Today, I watched Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition, for the first time as someone who's seen the theatrical version just a handful of times. The Ultimate Edition, it's darker, longer, and more complete version of Zack Snyder's divisive DC epic. But does the extra 30 minutes save the movie? Is this the true version fans were meant to see? Let's break it all down. The film opens with yet another retelling of the Wayne murders, but this time it serves a bigger thematic purpose. Bruce's trauma fuels his paranoia throughout. Flash forward to the Man of Steel's battle in Metropolis, seen from Bruce Wayne's ground-level perspective this time. It's personal now, Superman's power is terrifying, not inspiring, and that Michael Bay-level destruction to the city certainly doesn't help. Meanwhile, Superman rescues Lois Lane from a mission in Africa, but the aftermath leaves people questioning his actions. Unlike the theatrical version, the Ultimate Edition shows Lex Luthor orchestrated it all by using Jimmy Olsen, framing Superman and hiding his own involvement, which I can't describe how much better that is than the theatrical version. Clark Kent investigates Batman's brutal methods, especially in Gotham's criminal underworld, and on the flip side, Bruce Wayne begins tracking kryptonite shipments preparing for war. Lex is manipulating both heroes from behind the scenes, including setting up a horrific Capitol bombing that kills Elastigirl, among others, and it now actually makes sense with the extended footage. Batman steals kryptonite and crafts his weapons, including the iconic spear. The big fight goes down, cue the title card, Batman v Superman. It's brutal, emotional, and ends with the now famous Martha scene, which, love it or hate it, is more contextualized here. But Lex has a backup plan. Doomsday. Born from Zod's corpse and Kryptonite's science, he's an unstoppable monster. The Trinity is born. Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman team up again. Superman sacrifices himself to kill Doomsday. The world mourns, but dirt rises on his coffin. So what is better in the Ultimate Edition? Well, the character motivations make much more sense. Clark's investigation into Batman is more fleshed out. So is the smear campaign that's put on against Superman. We understand why the world, and even Bruce, would fear Superman. Lex Luthor's schemes feel less random. He's still quirky and an interesting interpretation of the character. However, now we see the method to his madness. The extended scenes reveal more about how he manipulates events and people. Dude was actually intended to be a genius. The pacing and tone is an improvement. The extra time gives the movie more room to breathe. The theatrical cut just feels rushed and choppy, but this version is more coherent. And in this edition, it's much more graphic and intense, which suits the film's darker tone and themes of gods versus men, justice versus vengeance. So the final verdict, the Ultimate Edition doesn't turn Batman v Superman into a flawless film, but it does transform it from a messy theatrical release into a far more thoughtful and complete film. It's clearer, more emotionally grounded, and a must-watch if you want to appreciate Snyder's full vision. If you hated the theatrical version, this might not change your mind. But if you wanted to like it and just felt confused or unsatisfied, this version might be exactly what you were missing. Well, what did you think of the Ultimate Edition? Did it change your opinion on the movie? Let me know in the comments. And if you're enjoying the Superman reviews, come back on Friday where we will have an out-of-theater review of Superman 2025. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into superhero cinema. See you in the next one.